Hi, welcome. I'm Sejal Shah Gulati from SonderConnect.
Radhika Pai, and with us this morning we have Aditi Chadha from a very interesting fashion tech startup called DAZL. So why the word DAZL and why DAZL?
So DAZL means shining, glorious, beautiful, dazzling with beauty. And so DAZL is a fashion tech product in the form of fashion jewelry with technology inside the jewelry for women. So we want them to dazzle and shine and look beautiful in DAZL.
Excellent. Why did you think of starting DAZL? What was the, that one moment when you woke up and said, I need to start this company and here's why I'm doing it?
So I was in the Silicon Valley and I started hearing a lot about Fitbit. And that's when I said to myself, can we make something which is, instead of fitness, which is more focused on women's unique needs across safety, convenience, and health and wellness, but instead of being in silicone and rubber and plastic, it could be in the form of fashion jewelry that women like to wear anyways, and then enjoy all these technology benefits inside the jewelry.
And what were you doing before you started DAZL?
I was working in the Silicon Valley in M&A in semiconductors, manufacturing, and technology.
So that's a big change to go from a high-powered, solid, presumably well-paying job to dropping it all to move to India to start this company. What was the motivation?
So when I decided to do DAZL, I knew that I needed to invest money in research and development. So I decided to use my savings and liquidate my 401k retirement and use the funds to build DAZL. So I moved to India for two reasons. One was that the money that I'd saved, instead of spending it on rent, I could use that money in R&D in India, and my family's here, so I could stay with them and just use money on the development. And second was also my manufacturing is all happening in Asia, so I would be close to my manufacturing supply chain.
Excellent. So you have no savings right now. It's put into R&D, into DAZL. So obviously you have a big vision. I mean, anyone who breaks their savings realizes that there is a great opportunity ahead for you. So what do you see as the market for DAZL?
So actually, I'll use some objective numbers. So Gartner, which is very well published and respected tech publication, says that by 2020, wearable tech will have a spend of around $62 billion. And emerging areas in wearable tech go beyond fitness, and they include safety, access, and health and wellness. And these three are exactly what we are doing. Personally, for me, because based on my analyses, I expect my immediate market to be around between 4 billion to 9 billion over the next 3 years, specifically on what I'm doing, while Gartner says 62 billion.
Wow, big numbers. We like big numbers.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
This is very exciting.
Excellent. So how has the transition from Silicon Valley to India been, especially corporate M&A and then entrepreneur in India?
I think the career transition has been really big, because when you're in corporate, one of the things was that now I feel that in corporate, life was more stable and definitely more secure. While being an entrepreneur, it's very risky, because you put your money on the line, you put your career on the line, you put your personal life on the line. It takes everything, every drop that you have inside you, every drop of elixir and energy that you have inside you. So that transaction has been big, and we do have, all of us entrepreneurs have some insecurities as well, and we have some dreams, goals, and passions. And we have to really use fitness and meditation to keep balance in our lives. And of course, if you have family, then you have to make sure that you feel that love in your heart, so that you are very motivated to work hard. From Silicon Valley to India, I think the difference is that sometimes I feel that in India, only models that have really been tried and tested, not always, but in most cases, they make their, in India, I think that people just take less risk. I feel it's just what is tried and tested. It's not like very risky and new things that are being done for the first time, and they've not even been done in the Silicon Valley. So that's definitely a very big difference. And secondly, I see much fewer women in positions of power, whether as investors, whether as mentors, whether as advisors, and also as a result of that, as entrepreneurs, there are fewer role models and there are fewer women. And, like I was sharing yesterday, when you're talking to an investor, advisor, powerful person, most likely a man in our country, as a woman, to reach them where everybody is a man and you're the only woman in the room and you sound different, look different, and you want to reach them and you say, hello or something, everybody looks at you. And that's not a very comfortable feeling.
Oh, come on, you should now get over there and say, I'm so cool, I'm the only one.
Yeah.
Let's go. I think it's a matter of perception, and you should look at it positively. Right? I'm so cool. Right.
Can we start rapid fire? Yes. Okay. So this is fun. So smile. It'll be fun, I promise. It won't hurt. One word answers.
Okay.
And it'll be easy because it's about you.
Okay.
What is your idea of perfect happiness?
Perfect happiness. I think to have a great family around you and to have great co-workers.
What is your greatest fear?
Of course, that at the stage that what I'm working on doesn't work out.
What living person do you most admire?
At this point, I personally look up to Priyanka Chopra. Lot of reasons. Very hardworking person.
What is your greatest extravagance?
I guess it would be flying first class to stay in a 7-star hotel in Tuscany.
What do you do for fun?
For fun, I like to meet up with my friends and catch up and gossip.
3 things on your bucket list.
The first one is to make DAZL very successful. The second one is to make my family proud. And third one is definitely the opportunities I get to travel because of work. So make sure that I really explore the cities where I travel, because I do travel a lot for work.
How would you describe your life in 1 sentence?
Taking up challenges to fulfill my dreams.
Excellent, good.
Very nice.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Thanks.
Thank you.